Today, we're going to be talking about my 80-minute workout routine where I run for only 35 minutes. Sounds strange. What am I doing the rest of the time? I try to stay consistent, and in order to stay consistent, I segment everything. I time block and put everything into strict timelines so that mentally I know how long I'm going to be working out and how long each segment should be. Knowing that I'm only going to be working out for 80 minutes, it helps me mentally block that schedule every day. 5 minutes goes to my warm-up and my glute activation exercises. Glute activation actually takes only around 1 to 1.5 minutes. And then the rest of it is the leg swings, exercises for warming up and stretching. And then I get straight into the run, which can actually be, if I'm running a little fast, for me, at least for my level, I run for 5K. I can do it running fast to be around 29 minutes. A little slower, it would be around 31 minutes. I allot a maximum of around 35 minutes for me to walk around, and sometimes I do a little shooting or videoing afterwards for the closing of my shorts. I spend 40 minutes on my stretch. The stretching is really, for me, such an integral part that helps me not have DOMS or delayed onset muscle soreness and prepares me for the next day. A lot of stretching, yes, it sounds like it's a lot of time, but actually when you're doing it, it really isn't that much. It's not that long. So in effect, that's 5 minutes plus 35 minutes for my run and 40 minutes for the stretching, and that's it. That really helps me stay consistent, because in my head, what I'm thinking is, wow, I'm only going to be allotting that amount of time to my run, 1 hour and 20 minutes. And actually in my head, it's actually just 30 minutes that I'm thinking I'm going to be out of the house on the pavement running. Mentally, it's actually just me saying to myself, that's just 30 minutes. And what would I be doing with the 30 minutes if I wasn't running? I could be wasting time just doom scrolling or whatever, just lazing about. So I think this would help you too. Time blocking or segmenting your time, putting time frames for things, I think that is really helpful, and it helps me stay consistent. There are days, however, when I do just walk, and 5 kilometers would generally take me around 55 minutes to walk. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little sore and I tell myself I'm just going to walk today, I actually end up telling myself that's so much longer than 30 minutes. So I end up running anyway. Hope this helps for you, giving time frames or time blocking and segmenting so that you do not skip any section of it or any segment. Runners, we tend to sometimes think that stretching and warming up is frivolous and not needed. It really is. And for me now, I never go for a run without doing my glute activation exercises, because it really prevents injuries. I also do not want to get into my run and then have shin splints. It helps for me to do the swooshes for my hamstrings, and that really prevents shin splints for me. So if you're having trouble staying consistent and doing all the segments before and after the run, I highly recommend giving yourself time frames. So in your head, everything is scheduled and it's easier for you to track what you're doing. If you found this helpful, please hit the subscribe button and join me on this fitness journey. We have a little less than 180 days. Bye!